Okay, this is another Pino production, directed and photographed by Michelle Pino, and she's also my agent. I am the star of the show, Jane Jazzy Pino. I was voted Miss USA. I am so excited. I was so surprised. I started to cry. But there were no tissues around to be found, so I had to wipe my nose, my eyes with my hands. Anyway.
That's not acceptable.
My name is Jane Jazzy Pino, and I just arrived in Hollywood in my own private plane. The ride was a little bumpy, but I won't complain. Out of all the contestants, I won first prize. First prize.
Winner.
Winner, and I'm Miss America.
You're really a winner.
I'm Miss USA. Can you see that on the thing?
What?
That's on my banner.
Shouldn't you be Mrs.?
No, shut up. Whatever I want to be. It's my home. Okay. When they announced me as a winner, it was such a surprise. I know I looked sexy in my bathing suit. One of the judges whispered that I looked cute. It wasn't because of my talent, because all I could do is play the kazoo. I don't think that's great, do you? And you heard me the other night with my kazoo, but I'll give you another testing.
What was that?
Happy days are here again.
Oh, I thought it was Grand Old Flag.
All right, if you want it to be that. They questioned me about what I would do with the rest of my life, and all I could think of was I would model and pray that every nation would be free from strife. As a winner, I got a car, a diamond necklace.
Well, let's see.
Yes, and earrings to match.
You have the earrings on?
Yes, I do.
Oh, gorgeous.
And plenty of money. Don't show them that these are only dollar bills. And plenty of money. I even got this beautiful, what the hell would you call this?
Bouquet.
Bouquet. I got this beautiful bouquet. I was so surprised, and I loved.
Or it's a huge corsage.
I loved all these flowers, whatever they are. Anyway, that was my big surprise. Okay, to continue. So, as a winner, I got a car, a diamond necklace, and money. My car is getting an oil change right now, so I don't have it with me. I told a few jokes, and they thought I was adorable and funny. Okay, well, here's the story now. I was at the Oscars in Hollywood, and I received my prize there. And I do get a lot of critics, not on the good side, but I don't care. Let the people say it, and I just think it's so funny. Okay, now, my granddaughter Stephanie, because my daughter Teresa always has something not nice to say, my granddaughter Stephanie and I ganged up on her, and this is what Stephanie wrote. Some people can't handle that Jazzy Jane Pino as a star. That's my daughter Teresa can't accept that. Leaving silly questions and dumb questions on Facebook from afar. When I had the hamburger costume on, she says, "Is that a hamburger? What are you wearing?" They say. They do nothing but criticize and sit on their rumps all day. My daughter Teresa is a critic of the worst kind. She makes weird statements and thinks I'm losing my mind. Nobody else thinks that, do they? No, of course not. She tried to call my granddaughter and turn her against me, but my sweet angelic Steffi said there's no way that could be. Steffi and I talked and we laughed over how jealous my daughter is. She wishes she was famous like me and part of the biz. She mocks Stephanie and her newfound hobby of cooking. She mocks her own daughter who is cooking. She said no cheese or bread for her and no attending my next booking. So to all those who leave bad critics on my page, I am way too wide to stoop to your level and engage. You can be jealous of my beauty, my intelligence, and my wit. None of it will bother me, not a bit, not a bit. Okay, so I think that's another page. Let's see. I have another one. Yeah, I did.
All right.
It's a curse to be so beautiful. but it pays in the end. A friend of mine, Marilyn, suggested I write this poem. She's a good friend. Well, Marilyn belongs to one of my young ladies' clubs. It's actually the Senior Citizens, but I won't tell a soul. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of my fans and my critics, and I love you all. And someday you may see me on the cover of some magazine and you'll say, oh, I knew her. She was the one who wrote those beautiful poems. So everybody, don't stop laughing to me, Michelle. Well, anyway, God bless everybody, and please pray for our first responders and our healthcare workers and all essential people. This is a very dangerous time. Okay, thank you, and now I put this dress up. This was a dress I wore to my granddaughter Jennifer's wedding, so it's up there on the wall. Okay, and this was actually the back of the dress, but I didn't like the back of it, so it's in the front of the dress now. I have to show my cleavage.
I can't find it.
Oh well, I can make believe. All right, everybody have a good night and God bless you all. So, and to Teresa too.
Still going.
And thank you, Stephanie, for the lovely poem. Your Gramps loved it. Oh, and yesterday I says the virus was COVID-D. It's actually COVID-19.
She was thinking of Claritin
I was
D.
thinking of Claritin D or something. Because I always say
Coronavirus.
coronavirus. I don't say COVID-19. So it threw me a little bit. Anyway, God bless you all. And that's the story. Stay tuned tomorrow for another episode in the life of Calamity Jane Jazzy Pino. And Michelle, stop laughing at me.